Hi, welcome back friends. So now in this video we are going to write code, or we can say we can copy code for the alerts. And from where we can copy the code from the alerts, we have admin LT dashboard, and there are lots of options we have seen in the previous videos we can use in our application. So we have also the alerts, and that alerts we can use in our application. Simple, we don't need to write code here. We can copy the code from the dashboard and we can use in our application. So here we are going to use the suite alerts, and there are lots of alerts we can use here, and there is another one is toast, and we are going to use the suite alert with the toast. And in the login page we are going to use the suite alert with toast, a small alert, and in the next videos for other pages we will use the suite alert, main suite alerts. Okay, so how can we use? Simply in the index.php page, first we need to add a file for the suite CSS, suite alert CSS means CSS file, and JavaScript file, .js file. So then we will copy the code from the pages or admin LT dashboard, and that code we will learn how can we add in our application. The most important thing we are going to learn in this video, or I am teaching to you in this video, is the session. We will use sessions for showing the alerts. Okay, so this video is going to be very fantastic, so focus on the video and learn with me. So let's start. Simply let's open the first I'm going to open a new tab, and let me show the alerts. And here our application POS barcode, and here in our application here we have a pages folder, and inside the pages folder you can see here we have lots of directories and folders. And let me open the UI folder, and in the UI folder here we have models.html file. Okay, you can see here we have lots of options for the models. We can use these models in our application, and we can use this toast examples in our application. And here you can see the suite alert 2 examples with toast, and this alert we are going to use in our login page. Okay, and you can see toast our examples here. Now how can we use? Simply open this models.html file in our editor. Simply first we need to go on pages folder, and inside the pages you can see here we have UI folder, and inside the UI folder we have models.html. and here first step is that we need to add these files. Okay, these two files. So this is the style sheet for the suite alerts or toast alerts. Let me copy this, and let's go on the index.php, and index.php I can add that files just here. Okay, and let me paste and remove this relative path syntax, and just like this I can copy the JS files. So let's go for the JS files, and just here you can see the JS files. So for the toast and the suite alerts I can copy the JS files from here. Let me copy this. I copied this, and let's go back on index.php, and just here in my index.php file I can paste that JS files. So let's remove this, and let's remove this and save. Okay, and now what we need to do? Simple. Now let's start work on index.php, and here I can use the session, and you can see here the L section, and here we have the message wrong email or password. So let me comment out this, and simple here I can write a line. Simple, here I'm going to create a new variable, session variable, and inside the session variable I give status, and the status will be here I will write wrong email or password. or fields are empty. Okay, and let's terminate this. This is the session variable, and just like this I can create another variable, and inside this I can give status underscore code. The status underscore will be error. Now terminate this. Okay, so here I have created two session variables, and these session variables we use in our Swift alerts code. And let's back here, and here I can write code. Simple, I can write here the PHP, and inside the PHP I can write if method, and inside the if I can use set method, and inside the set method I want to set my session variable which I have created in above of the file of index.php, and the name was status. Okay, status. And now here I am using AND operator, and again I will use the session and give here status. Okay, and I am using here not equal to. Okay, and this should be not equal, not empty. Okay, the status, this variable should not be empty, then this condition will apply. Okay, and now here I can just close the PHP. Okay, and what I can do here, simply, and from here I can open new PHP tag, and just after this I can set the unset method for my session, unset, and here I will unset my session variable, session. So session variable was status. Okay, now let's terminate. Now here I can write my script. Let me arrange this, and here I can write a script. And so here what I can write, here I can copy my code from models.html. you can see here the code. Okay, so simple, this code I am going to copy. You can see here this is the opening of this function, and this is the opening of this, and let's see here the close. Okay, so let's copy this code from here to here, copy. Okay, focus on that line. I am copying from here to here. Okay, so don't be confused, and let's paste these lines just inside the script tags. Let's paste here, and let's just remove this function and remove this. Okay, and you can see here we need to close this function also, so let's close this and let's terminate this. Okay, so now all the error is gone, and you can see here, and here we need to write again the PHP. So what we will pass here inside the PHP, we will echo the session variable here. So the session variable was status underscore code. Okay, now let's terminate this, and the same line we can copy from here, and we can paste from here. We can paste here, cut this and paste here, and the title, for the title I am using here status, and for the icon I'm using here status underscore code. Okay, so now let's save. Okay, and now let's see the output. Our code is working or not. Let's refresh our page and click here. Perfect, you can see here wrong email or password. So we can do some changes here. We can remove this end. We want to on the top our message, and we can increase the time here. Save, and let's refresh our page and see wrong email or password or fields are empty. Okay, so our code is running successfully. Let me explain what I have done here. Simply first of all, I just add here, you can see here the Sweet Alert files. Okay, so in the plugins folder we have the Sweet Alerts and the toastalert.min.css. okay, the CSS files I have added here, and after the CSS file I just added here the sweetalert.js and toaststart.min.js. okay, and after this I have created two session variables here. Simple, these session variables we can use here also and here also. I will teach you in next video. First let me explain what I have done here. So you can see here just I have created two session variable, and in this session I stored this value, and in a status code session variable I just give here the error. This is the type of Bootstrap class. Okay, so then this session I just used in the script. You can see here I just set the session variable, and I'm checking session variable is set or not, and here I am checking if session variable is empty or not. Then this script will run. Okay, so you can see here I just copied that code and paste here. Okay, and here I just created a variable which is toast, and this is toast is true, and position we have given here top, and show confirm button we have given false, and we can set the time from here. And here just toast.fire, this is the syntax for writing the alert code. And simply here just I wrote the PHP code, and I just echo that session variable for the code. So here we are getting error, means this error class. We can get the success class or warning class. There are lots of classes we know in the Bootstrap, just like success, warning, and primary, and error, and so on. Okay, so and in the status we are getting the variables value or session variable value. You can see a wrong email or password or fields are empty. We are getting this value just here. Okay, so we can reuse this line in our application. This is very useful technique. And after that the script we have unset the session status variable. Okay, so now what we can do, you can see here if we have gone our application, you can see here if we give here our user email and password and we are going to log in, then we get this message and we have successfully logged in. So what we can do, let's go on our text editor. Let's copy this two files or session variable. Simple, copy, and let's go here. Okay, just remove this line or just paste this two lines, and here give the class instead of error to success, and login success by admin. Copy this line and cut from here and give here. Okay, paste it and just remove this echo. Okay, and just copy this session variables, and let's go in the user section and remove this and paste the two lines and give here user. Save this and let's check our code is working or not. Refresh our page and let's try to log in. Let's give the password and press enter. Perfect, you can see that. Okay, login successful. Then log out, and let's log in from the user, and let's give the password, and you can see login success by user. Okay, so our alerts is working perfect for our login page. We have successfully logged in our application. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me the question. I hope you got this what I have teach in this video lecture. If you don't understand or if you have any problem in the code, you can ask me. But one thing more, just try step by step and don't be confused. That code was so easy. Just try to do the practice for the code. If we try to do the practice for the code, we will learn easily. Okay, so see you in next video.